the 484 back. Let's get down to it. What we got here? Let's move on. Let's get into it.
All right, let's move on. There's some R&B apparently.
R&B.
R&B. There's R&B beefs right now. Come on in. Listen, we multitask around here. Thank you. These are Marcara's cookies. Listen,
What's the cookie made out of? Cake mix?
it's made out of cake mix, vanilla cake mix. Looks like Oreo cookies and the cookies and cream Oreo candy bar.
Give me my water, please.
Go on a practice round. The real ones are in here.
I know this is so wrong. We're eating on camera.
Give me that right there.
What?
And pretty soon we're gonna do like a cooking
You want to?
cooking show on this joint.
I want to.
We've said it for the longest time. I ain't gonna say what the name of it is, but when it happens, y'all gonna be locked in with us. But what was I saying? R&B, Brandy and Beyonce.
Not my beloved Brandy.
Apparently so.
What's his?
Like who don't? Apparently they just don't. They don't fuck with each other, or Beyonce don't fuck with her. I don't know. So Ray J took to the socials not too long ago. Brandy and Monica on the Boys Mind tour, and all the stars, like the stars of the stars, have come out to support them. Get backstage, take pictures, have fun, cutting up.
Right.
I don't think there's anyone who came through there who did not take the time to say hello to the both of them.
Right.
No matter who they were there for.
Mm-hmm.
And people quote this video of Beyonce heading one way and Brandy heading another way. And it looked like security and everything is like saying, clear the halls, blah, blah, blah. But even still within that, it was like they locked eyes and like B just like dipped off. B made a beeline somewhere.
B made a
beeline. And I was like, okay, I thought Ray J was just bugging and like,
doing typical Ray J shit.
Yeah. Like, don't start your mess, boy. Go somewhere. Sell some earphones and shit. But I saw it and I was just like, ew. Ew, Beyonce. I hope you're not that kind of mean girl. I've said it before. I'll be honest. I told somebody that. I said, she's probably just not the American sweetheart that y'all think she is. She's probably mean. And she don't need her little sister taking up for her all the damn time. As soon as somebody can start talking about her, or, her mom come to her defense. Like, I know she got some shade in there.
Well, how do you?
Beyonce got a knife in her hand, right behind her back for somebody.
How do you? But listen, I'm like, I don't think you should be totally mean. But how do you get to that level without being some level of mean, some level of tyrant? You got to be.
But I mean, my thing is this, and the women always talking about empowering each other. That was not an empowering moment.
Yeah, well, I get that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, who's to say that she ain't did shit to her though?
Well, that's my thing. Like, what did she do? You think we've heard everything that there is to hear about all these folks and like why they don't get along in the business, I mean, these two were on tour together, and Brandy got socked in the eye by Monica back in '98, and they've had their things, and they told people how different camps was putting them against each other. Why are they always putting us against each other or making comparisons? And
Right.
They're over here saying she don't like you. They over there saying she don't like you. When they came together and talked like mature women, and they're like, you know what, we are a part of something big. What's wrong? What did I do to you, bitch? Bitch, what did I do to you? I ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing to me. So why we beefing? Hug it out. Let's go on tour 25 years later. That's what I call empowerment. But if Brandy said something like sideways, then, bring it to the table. I ain't fucking with you because you said.
Listen.
To me, I feel like, and I'm going to say this, Beyonce feels she don't say it, but she acts it. She's above everybody.
Well, because she
Hive puts her above everybody. Before there was Beyonce, there was Brandy.
Yeah, it's a fact. But what I'm saying is, she is above her. If you the top, if you on top, you're above everybody. When her album dropped, they don't even got to hear it before it's platinum. Yeah, they don't even need all they got is she could drop a surprise album tonight, right now, And all one person got to do is see it in Apple Music. And guess what? Somebody gonna post it on Instagram. Next thing you know, man, this lady done got 5 million streams in 40 minutes. Yeah,
Even
and
still, but you should never feel like you're above courtesy and saying hello to people.
I'm not saying
Your
that.
peers. Like that, what I look like walking in somewhere and we're all podcasters or we're all artists and things, and I can't speak to someone.
But nobody says she have to. And again, like I say, we don't know first of all, we don't know if she started this. Yeah.
Ooh, Brandy?
Yeah, we don't know who started this. Brandy can start.
Someone
Brandy,
did say that to me.
Brandy got some shit with her too.
Someone did say that to me, like a post I made on Threads, and they were like, "Well, you know, Brandy's been notorious to be a mean girl and obnoxious back in the day."
Absolutely. I seen her
How?
on her own friends. I seen her do that shit to her own best friend before. You know what I'm saying? I'm
What'd
like
she do?
on her own show, tell the girl she moved covert because she did something simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, and I watch, and I'm like, why you think Mariah like her so much? There's so much alike. If you look at it, they both smug. You know what I'm saying? And what's her name? And Brandy, my bitch. Everybody know I fucks with me some Brandy. She on my Mount Rushmore.
I'm just leery because number one, like I said, Beyonce's so up here in the high, put her up there, and she don't even give interviews. How do you not give interviews? Diana Ross is 80 years old. She'll give somebody a quick interview and talk about what she got going on. You're not above anything.
I'm gonna tell you why she
don't care how much you sell. Stop that.
Hey, you gotta think about it. When you at that level, right, and you give one interview, then the phone's never gonna stop ringing. You stuffing your fucking face.
That shit good.
Yeah. Man, think about it. A lot of motherfuckers don't give interviews. It's a lot of people who don't give interviews. They don't be having the time. Like,
you got the time.
You know what I'm saying? You know, look. In order to stay on top, you have to work hard, right? And guess what? You think she ain't cooking up the next cooker right now?
Of course she is.
Exactly. And guess what?
And don't get me wrong, I love Beyonce's music. Oops. I love Beyonce's music. But this whole thing, I don't know. I didn't like it either. From what Ray J said, and then from the video, I'm like, well, was it such a big deal to stop and say hello to her?
Maybe it was. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know the logistics.
So I'll give you that. At this moment, we don't know. We don't know everything.
Exactly. So somebody one of the two got to talk.
And that's the whole thing about it. Nobody said a damn thing. They did not address each other yet.
Yeah. Well, once one talk, guess what? If Brandy decided to talk, Beyonce ain't gonna talk.
More than likely.
Because guess what? You know,
because she don't have to. She lets those
weirdos, those people,
those weirdo fans of hers speak for her.
It's like Nicki with the Barbs.
That crash out.
The Barbs are gonna come in there and tear your ass up. She don't have to say a word, but she does say stuff. She does say stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she's a mad instigator.
You know what, man? I know this is changing the subject. The thing about Nicki Minaj to me is she when you had your time, everybody respected you. These new girls come, it's their time. You are not opening your arms and being warm. You're supposed to do what Drake did. Every new guy came out was fire. He jumped on the record with him, this, that, and other, you know what I'm saying? He might not be fucking with him right now, but he embraced them when they came in. He did that. You posted did that. No, you back and forth. You beef. Can you imagine a Nicki and Cardi song? What that would do?
There is one out there, right? But it's a remix.
It was a motorsport joint.
Yeah.
And then she said that rap bitch is my son shit, and that she sing, and she ain't like that. I understood. I'm like, yo, why you gonna say that while I'm on the song?
Always said that.
But I'm saying that, why you gonna say that while I'm on the song? Like, man, come on, man. Like, I get it. I'm like, and she not very inviting, not very welcoming, like, you know what I'm saying, to your contemporaries. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Look, for instance, nigga, we got our own podcast. We got our own shit going on. We still go to other people's shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's your contemporaries. It's like, yo,
Like if nobody did anything to you in particular, there's no harm in saying hello.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you have to. That's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, for real. You're supposed to be still as relevant as Drake is at this point. You're supposed to be, because you're supposed to have welcome with open arms new artists the same way he did, and boom, and he helped them. They helped. He helped them, and they helped him. That's why he's the top guy. Even after the beef, he's still the top guy. So, you know what I'm saying? But he did it the right way. You come on. Turning your nose up. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? How you don't have a song with Lotto? Don't make sense. How you don't have that with her? How you don't have where's your does she got a Glorilla record? Why you don't have this stuff? Like, you supposed to have y'all supposed to help each other. Help each other, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And guess what? You would still be the queen.
Yep.
But no, that's not the way it goes. You know what I'm
Humble yourself, boys and girls.
I don't get it. So, you know what I'm saying? I know I went off topic, but I just
That is
I
so.
just thought about it. Like, damn, like,
The message and all that is humble yourself, no matter how big you got. Humble yourself.
I don't know, man. We can move on. Shit, I can hear it. Give it to him. Here, man.
Oh, we got more.
That's the real deal. That one
It's the real deal. I'll wait till we're done. What?
see the difference?
Come on with it.
Okay, Portia Williams. Do you follow that?
I don't
Stuff
know.
like that, you don't like her?
I know who she is, but I don't
All right.
follow nothing about her.
Okay, so I don't want this for everybody. So you'll be like, what? I don't want this for everybody. So apparently she pulled a Niecy Nash on us. She pops up one day and posts her holiday photos with a woman who is a little masculine appearing. A woman who goes by the name of Sway. Sway McKinney. Apparently they are dating. She seemed happy, and I guess that's supposed to be all that matters. But I was like, I don't want this for her. I wanted Dennis back. I wanted her and Dennis to do the remix.
This too shall pass.
They
They all do this.
but
This too shall pass. Either get a mass John or they get a femme John, and it lasts for a little while, and then they go then they go back to dudes.
let me ask you this: what are y'all doing to the women? What are y'all doing to the women out here?
And first of all, this is what I'll say, bro. Honestly, it don't be us. Honestly, a lot of times it don't be us. They be so hard. Listen, you don't have to deal with them. You don't. Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard a woman is to deal with?
I do.
It's like, you know what I mean. Like it is so challenging. Let me say this, right. So what you saying that, right? Well, what are we doing to them? 70% of the lesbian marriages end in divorce. So it's even the women can't deal with the women. That's why I said this too shall
Come
pass.
on, statistics.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They who got the highest domestic violence? The women. The lesbian community got the highest domestic violence. The women can't even deal with the women. It don't be, and people would say, oh, they went to a woman and blame the dudes. No, she like, bro, she be fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you this too. You go, it's gonna get me in trouble.
Confession.
To go from a man to a stud is insane. You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know what that's saying? I still like the they want to strap it on. I still attracted to the masculine aesthetic.
Exactly.
And then go, but I'm like, you got to be some type of insane. You just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just really think about that. Like, yo,
It is something that I really don't understand. And even being a part of this community and stuff, I witnessed before a trans couple. And I was like, well, and I'm thinking in the back of my mind, how does this work? How do you fix yourself from one gender to another and meet someone who fixed themselves from one gender to another?
to have a straight relationship then. To have a straight relationship.
Listen, And like I said, this isn't like making fun of any communities or whatever, but it's just confusing.
It's mind-boggling.
Like why do that? Why do that?
Let me tell you what I told Day Day I saw, and I couldn't. What's the name? I was at where I closed my phone because if you open X, you got to be careful open X and anything can pop up. I saw a stud freaking a trans woman.
So it was a chick with a stick.
Yep, and a stud.
And a dude with a
and a dude with a split. A stud sleeping with a trans woman. And he was taking her to Pound Town. They titty to titty. A stud. I'm like, this is I'm like, yo, I'm like, I don't know what happened. We got to use that. We got to get that as a soundbite. But I'm like, yo, I'm like, listen, I'm like, look, I'm not making this up. Listen,
I know you.
I just said X, right? So that means what I said can be proven. All you got to do is look it up on X. And a stud sleeping with a trans woman.
Insert that equation gif where like
taking it to Pound Town. I'm talking about he had her head, the stud. I'm like, he was putting in work. I gotta say her. I'm sorry, but yeah,
I don't know
what I'm supposed to say. But yeah, I could not believe it. I couldn't. I'm like, yo, I'm like, how mentally insane. What is going on? I guess it's, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's because it's taboo. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the excitement of it being taboo. You know what I'm saying?
But it's funny though. They'll be the women like Portia or like Niecy will tell you, like, I don't necessarily identify as a lesbian. I was just drawn to this soul, this being, their exterior, whatever we are, it works and we're happy. Yeah. I'm like, okay.
And they really will not call themselves gay.
They won't
say that.
Really identify as a lesbian.
I'm like, what is that? What is it?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Back in the day, we had simple terms. You're lesbian, gay, or straight, or bi.
I'm like, yo, it is what it is.
I know, like, people like, we don't always need labels for things, but sometimes yes, we do. Like, if we didn't have labels on shit that we're shopping for,
right?
You're opening things up like, oh damn, this is beans. I wanted corn. Yeah. If the cans have labels on them for a reason, so you know what you're getting.
I'm like, if you're into certain shit, you're into certain shit. That is what it is. Why is it so hard to admit it? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not that.
Admit Hold on, all the thing.
If you as a woman, if I catch your face in the vag of another woman, you gonna look me in the eye and tell me that that's not lesbianism? Well, no, I mean,
I was just drawn to the soul.
Yeah, exactly. I was just drawn to the soul. That little bean is the soul. That's the smallest soul I've ever seen. You know what I'm talking about? So what do we? I'm like, I'm not judging anybody who's done that,
right?
Or whatever the case may be. I'm like, hey, I can't. Who am I to tell you to not be into whatever you're into? Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's why I believe everybody should tell the person they're with exactly what they're into, so it won't be no surprises when going down the road. Because like I said, you can not tell your partner you into something, and they can hear you over the phone talking to your friend saying, "Oh, I wish I could do X, Y, and Z." And then motherfucker, then later on, I'm like, "Yo, I heard you talking to so and so saying that you wish you can do whatever with this girl. Mm-hmm. Why you never told me about it?" Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So you know what I mean? So like I guess probably all the dudes that she probably dealt with in the past is probably looking now like, all this time, this is what she was into? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want this for everybody. Don't come over here because y'all you had a little, you're unsuccessful over there, or like, and
it'd be brief. It'd be brief too. It's like one day you look up, they got that, then boom. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, you see them. The next thing you see them, they in the airport with some guy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It don't be a long time. It don't be a long-term thing.
And I can understand like some women have said like, they have, I guess they were interested in me and they questioned like, what makes you You're this, you're that. Why are you over there? I didn't ask for that.
Exactly.
There's some who just know, and it's not that I've been treated bad. Like I mean I was, but like that's not what made me say, all right, I'm gonna go fuck niggas now. No, I've always known that's what I wanted. There was just I had to take the time to mature and say, fuck what the world thinks. I pay my own bills. I do this, I do that. Like I'm going to be me. I'm going to love who I love. I'm gonna like what I like. But it's the experimental crew
Exactly.
that's just like, well, I had such shitty luck over here. I might as well go to women, or I might as well go to other men. Like,
And that's
no,
that's
don't
the
make
thing.
this an experimental thing.
They don't.
It's
And the
hard
thing,
enough over here.
the thing is, they'll blame. They'll say, "Oh, look. First of all, you pick these dudes, right?" And then you'll say, "Oh, fuck these niggas and this, that, and the other." And then let's say you'll experiment, go mess with a girl. Then that don't work out. And then, oh, I can't fuck with bitches no more. Oh, they too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then go back over here. No, it's you. You are the common denominator. You are the person. You are the problem. It's you. It did not work with the guy. You went over to girls, experiment with that, and then back to guys. It is you. I know. And listen, I heard some stories. Listen, I heard some
Never
stories
been
from.
taken aback by a soft.
Go ahead. Listen to me. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Say it.
You've never been taken aback by the sight of a soft, pretty boy.
Fuck no. Never in life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I smashed a stud before. Not the point.
Oh my god!
Let me tell you something.
So you're insane, like the.
No, I'm not. Because no. She needed it. She said, listen, this is what I said. Look, I told my girl this. I said, one thing, y'all, I said, one crew y'all gotta watch. One crew that chicks gotta watch. Them studs you gotta watch. Because I told this girl wanted me, she said, Stud John said, I need her once a month.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, you know what I'm
Puts her
saying?
on a payroll.
Exactly. You know what that was.
Schedule.
You know that time.
Yeah.
After she done ovulating and shit like that, they want to be penetrated too. Like, so it's like she wanted me to be her once a month.
Mm-hmm. With the real deal.
Right. You
No
see,
plastic.
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, boy, you gotta watch them because they be like I said, like I told you, the stud on X messing with a transgender woman. Them studs be unpredictable, man.
Listen.
I hit more than one of them motherfuckers.
You know T.S. Madison?
I heard that name sound for me. I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's the transgender woman that's got the online show and stuff. And she's all over everything. She's the one like giant knockers out here, ass out there. But back in the day, she used to do some videos and things, and
You wouldn't know.
it was just like
Go on.
I've seen them, a couple of them. I was just like, why are they letting her do this? And why is she doing this when she's got all this? She's not lying when she's on her little show. Her co-host, like it's, but yet you're female appearing like.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Like
insanity.
again, like you said, it's not a judgmental thing, but it's just like help some of us understand. And don't say it's none of our business because you're a public figure, you're public property.
Yeah.
It is our business when you come to our faces in our homes on these devices.
Yeah.
You're now our business. Just help us understand.
I'm like, like getting back to Portia. I'm like, it's gonna take. I'm telling you, if it lasts a year, then great. But in a couple of months, I'm predicting. In a couple of months, you're gonna see her back with a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like, because look, even like I said, the girls can't even tolerate the girl. They can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I really be assuming. I'm like, me looking at it, I'm like, it'd be a sexual thing at that moment. But once that's over, and then you got to deal with the person flat out.
Mm-hmm.
That's where that's where the problems are. How many times you see online the lesbian couple fighting? I mean, really fisticuffs out there. Police got to be called. Busted. I'm talking about eyes busted, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because after the sexual part goes on, you realize, like, because guess what? They two emotional beings. You feel like you're not doing. I feel like you're not being enough for me emotionally. I feel like you're taking advantage of me. But then they start arguing, and they realize that they the same gender, and we can scrap.
Let me tell you something, and that's it's funny you should say that. The whole same gender coupling thing, it's no fucking picnic either. We go through everything that any couple does. And even when you have the same genders, you will start to feel like you can scrap. I tell you, within the first 3 months of moving out with this man, we tussled and breaking tables, like because that was that power struggle. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Respect me. No, you respect me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And then before you know it,
WWE in it.
WWE is bitch. So don't think you're getting anything better or easier just because you're saying, "Oh, I'm done with men."
And girls will fight faster than guys. You know what I'm saying?
Sure
They'll fight.
and they're so much more jealous. They are like jealous men times 5.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, that's why I said this is not gonna last long, because she used to be. Look, you see how she picked the stud. You know what I mean, with the dude aesthetic, because she used to being pampered and catered to. So now she's not realizing she know that's a woman, but she's not going to treat her like a woman. She's going to treat her like a guy. She's going to expect her to do all this shit like the guys do, because you're mass presenting. Because because you're pretty enough, Portia. You're famous enough. You could have got a feminine or a girl, dainty girl just like you, but you chose to pick her over there. Because now she's gonna have to adhere to a masculine role, and then guess what? The fact that she's still a woman, she's gonna feel like, well, you got to do what you gonna do for me. But it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, those feelings. Even though she mass presenting, those feelings is still gonna come out. That's why I don't predict this lasting long at all.
Okay.
At all. And then she could be some other dude, some new guy gonna come along. Listen, man. Once a girl jump from a girl to a dude, I get worried. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to deal with her. I don't. Now listen, I've dealt with women who've been with women before, right? I mean, not in a relationship, but been with women, sexually. But I'm like, I don't want. I can't be with one that came out of a relationship with one. You understand what I'm saying? It's going, because it's not. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you at a point where you don't know what you want. You're coming out of there, and then you're coming in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, like, and especially if you've been with a woman for a long period of time. You gotta worry. You gotta worry about, is that homegirl or homegirl? Is that, or that homegirl her homegirl when you're not at home? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I can't.
I can't, like,
I can't do it.
And I can almost understand what they're saying. Is like, well, this person just took them. They just took them by surprise or whatever. Like, I can identify a beautiful woman. Like, I've been taken aback by a beautiful woman. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Or, she smells heavenly. Like, something grabs me. But I'm like, at the same time, I already know this ain't going on. This ain't that. This ain't that. And I'm not trying to play with people or experiment anymore. Like, we're beyond that. We know who we are.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, when if I ask you and say, hey, let's say, I was single, whatever, and I'm asking her, I'm like, yeah, and she's like, what's your last relationship? Oh, my last relationship was with a girl. It was for like 2 years. I mean, I'm not interested. I'm only interested in hitting now. I'm like, I'm not interested in going long term with you. Oh no, because I'm like, now you're coming over here. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. You just came out of a relationship with a woman. Now you sitting across from me at a restaurant, talking about, you know what I'm saying, you ready to come back home?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I play with it, but I won't stay with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, who got time to be thinking? It's bad enough. We all got to worry about certain shit, but to know that,
yeah,
nah, no deal.
Yeah.